Hi friends, Knife Detector here, and if you like knives, you're in the right channel. In this channel, we look at knives, multi-tools, any type of sharp things you can use in the work site, stuff like that. And if you like those things, you're in the right place. So what we're going to do is, I got hit up by a brand called Iron Ethos. First of all, what a cool name, right? Iron Ethos knife and tool, okay? And so what we're going to do is, this is just an initial impressions kind of unboxing, unopening on this package they sent me, and we're going to take a look at what they sent me. I'm not going to go into an in-depth review yet, but that's further down in the video. This is the beginning of the video, but I wanted you here with me for my first impressions, right? So let's open this bad boy up and let's see. Now, when I got this from the post office, I was a little worried it was tampered with, but it looks pretty solid. Mainly because that tape was there. I was thinking, was this thing repackaged or what's the deal? Okay. All right, let's pull this out. But no, it looks pretty solid. All right. Ooh. It's in there, boys. Feels like there are two things in here. Ooh. Check that out. Okay, so it's a package within a package. All right, so being extra careful, and that's always a good thing, never a bad thing, because we want to receive our products, you know, in a good way. So let's see. As you can tell, I'm not using a knife with me, and I can, but you know, I want to see if I can just open it with my hands. That's the thing I'm trying to do right now, and if I can't, I'm going to go for a knife. Okay. All right, here we go. So I'm still able to open it with my hands. All right, so let's pull out something that's in here. There's two things in here. All right, first box. Whoa. Sorry about that. I bumped into my camera there. So this is the first box. This is called the Shadow Strike, okay? So we're going to take a look at that and see what's inside there. And this is just initial impressions. We're going to add to this video is what we're going to do. This says combat on it. Handle material is G10. Blade steel is 14 C2 8N. It says high blade hardness, corrosion resistant. All right, let's open this up. Oh, this is the other side, right? Okay. Wow. First of all, the packaging is really great on this. Ooh, another box within a box. I'm getting kind of stoked here, okay? Boxes within boxes. All right, let's see. Oh, no, here it is. Here it is. Oh, wow. Okay, the packaging is impeccable on this, by the way. Oh, do you see that, guys? That is amazing. In here, we have an Iron Ethos stickers. Oh my gosh, cool. These might go on my truck. These might go on my Jeep. That's pretty dang cool. All right. So save that. Look more later. And this is just initial impressions on this bad boy. Oh my gosh. First of all, this feels good in the hand. This sheath, this two-tone with the black and also the desert tan kydex, just feels real good. Look at this clip. It's got these spaces in there, milled in there, kind of like to help you with weight, and retention is good. Look at that. Wow. The angle of the upswept blade is really cool to help you with cutting, slicing. Very cool knife, guys. Look at that. Initial impressions on this knife are amazing. We're going to do some cutting tests later, but it just feels really good in the hand. I mean, this knife just, I just want to cut something right now. Really good. The sheath is really cool as well. Wow. All right. That's fantastic. Love this knife. Of course, we have that. Do not eat. That's to keep it fresh, okay? Very, very cool. I am right now enamored with that. And we're going to put that back for a bit because guess what? I'm going to put it through a couple of tests. We're going to cut a few things and see how it does. But that's not the only thing I got in this package, okay? So what I'm thinking is I'm going to do 2 videos for this. That's one, okay? And then let's look at the other one. They sent something else. Okay. Oh. You guys are going to have to stay tuned for the next video to see the cyber, okay? You guys are going to have to stay tuned for the next video to see the cyber, but here's a preview. Oh. Okay, so this is going to be a 2-video thing. This is the first one. All right, guys. Can't wait to look at the rest of it. Hang on. This is just the beginning of the video. I'm going to add to it. Y'all take care. Okay, guys, check out this beautiful sheath. This is an amazing looking sheath, first of all, and the retention is absolutely incredible. And you know what else? This beautiful sheath looks really super good on my belt. Pay no attention to the belly. Here I decided to see how far I can get the blade to penetrate this stump. Let's check out what happens, guys. As you can see, it went in about 1 inch. However, I'm not satisfied with that. Let's throw it. Let's see if we can get it in deeper. So as you can see, it went in about 2 inches after that throw. Let's see if it's still sharp. All right, my friends. So what do you think about this really, really awesome knife? Okay, let's get a close-up look. I mean, the sheath on this thing is incredible. The retention is incredible. You saw how deep it went into the stump when I tossed it in, right? You saw how it held its shape when I just slammed it in there as hard as I could. Let's go ahead and whoa, look at that retention. Let's go ahead and take this down a notch and let's pull this out a bit. Now you can see right there, this thing is still fresh from the activities that we just did with it, all right? That right there is a little bit of tree stump left in it. And looking at the blade, it's still perfectly straight. And the edge is still there. I saved the water bottle for last because I wanted you to see that this thing is still incredibly sharp. And really the water bottle just tested it from about here to here. It is very sharp up here, closer to the end of the tang, the beginning of the tang as well. It is really sharp. This is not only a sharp knife, but it is an exceptionally sharp looking knife. If you want to get yourself one of these, all right, check out the link in the description. Check out the link, and I'm going to see if I can also get a code. Maybe I can get you guys a discount, but I'm going to do my best to do that. This is an incredible tool right here. Look at the upswept pattern right there. This one's for combat, guys and gals. This one's for combat. You know what that means? That means this has slashing capability too. Yeah, that means it's also good for hunting applications, like field dressing a deer. You know, this is an exceptional knife, and I'm gonna have to wash this bad boy. Now, guess what? This is one video. I have another video to do for you, and in that other video, we're gonna see an absolutely incredible knife as well, just as good as this one, that is also from Iron Ethos. And let's show you that one right quick. Now, the packaging on this is incredible from Iron Ethos, okay? But this is gonna be a preview. And when they give you this beautiful packaging, this is very well done, by the way. I didn't even tell you about how incredible the grip is, okay, on this beautiful handle. I got a really good grip on this handle. It's a type of a G10 material, is what it feels like to me, rather than micarta. But it is a very, very good handle. I love that material anyway. Check out the grooving there for your fingers. Really, really nice. Now let's take a look at the Cyber. Now I'm not going to test the Cyber today. This is basically an introductory video for the Cyber. First, take a look at the handle. The handle is not as wide as the Shadow Strike. It's almost like it's built for a hand that's more medium to smaller size. And the Shadow Strike is a wider handle. Man, I really love this one. But I think I'm going to get an awesome grip with this one. Let's pull it out. And this is just going to be a preview. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at the beautiful shape of that blade, clip point blade. It's slightly upswept as well, as you can see. Look at the beautiful pattern here on the handle for you to get an excellent grip. And like I said, it's thinner. Oh, I can really get a nice grip on this one. So this is going to be the next one we're going to test in our next video. But I'm going to put a link down there. You better go in there and get yourself one of these before supplies run out, because these are incredible knives. So that's the next one coming up. Please stay tuned to the Knife Detector channel, where you're going to see all the best knives here first. They also give you this really cool little card, and it's got a nice little cleaner for you right there, and some really cool Iron Ethos friggin' stickers. I'm gonna have to put that on my Jeep. Very, very nice, guys. Very nice. All right. Well, stay tuned for the next one, guys. And by the way, please like and subscribe. If you like my channel, you know, support my channel by liking, subscribing, and also sharing. You know, because that helps me bring you more of these really incredible deals and incredible first looks at these knives. All right, guys, stay tuned for the next one.